like this.
Absolutely insane.
After shooting 7 of 19 from downtown in Game 1, Splash had Ty Debo on the ropes. Could he seal the deal in Game 2?
Not if Ty Debo had anything to say about it, as he opened Game 2, forcing multiple turnovers.
And he gets the steal right away.
And built a 6-point lead.
Nice shot.
And in the second quarter, Ty Debo appeared on camera with a headband.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard. Oh,
and singing of Canada, the way it should be sung. Linda Lynn doing the honors tonight. It's a big night ahead, folks, and stay tuned. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. 2019's most improved player, Pascal Siakam, went from an energy player to an all-star. Siakam said, after every season, I look at the things I have to do better. When the summertime comes, I just attack it and work. It's about making sure that I'm a better player.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, D.A. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. And for Toronto, Lowry and Powell, the guard. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 set. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical, also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor. And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Now, here's Lowry. Ibaka looking for an opening. Now Powell. Out to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Chicago.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Shots good by Siakam.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
Anunoby against Warren, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Here's Mr. Clutch after the made shot from Kyle Lowry, and it's in there.
And the balance Sabonis has is impressive. Able to score even when the D is physical with him.
Here's Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Turner with the steal. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game.
OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great. The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Here's Turner. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first attempt. And Smitty, with OG Anunoby, he has a very high ceiling with what he can become.
Greg, OG Anunoby can impact the game on both sides of the ball, which is fantastic. He's a solid defender, and with the ball in his hand, he's very smart, making good decisions. This team is very excited to see his development.
Here's Mr. Clutch after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Fires it up, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Turner's got 7 points.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Now here is Lowry. 29 points for him last game against Chicago.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Sabonis finds Warren to the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And Toronto making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Back to Lowry. Shoots. And Oladipo pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 8. Passes it to Siakam. Great look, but off the mark. Indiana leading by 4. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch. 6 points for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. To the inside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Oladipo, the pass to Turner. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Powell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Lowry. To halt the run. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
And yes, it's good. Warren's got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. And Steve, is that contract year boost a myth, or is it a real thing?
Hey, Kevin, it is a real thing. You see guys more focused. You see guys that's usually not on time. On that contract year, you see guys on their best behavior, and you see some of their best play on the court overall.
Here's Lowry. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to lead, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why, he helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's beloved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
Anunoby finds... Oh, here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
The Raptors making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Turner. There's Mr. Clutch. Now recovering. Brogdon outside. There's the pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Noel. And here is Gasol. They get a hand on it. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one is hammered home.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Lowry up top. He's got 10. Gasol on the high post. Back to Lowry from outside the arc. That one doesn't go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Warren. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Kicks it to Powell. Five to shoot. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's what you get from a veteran playmaker. If you get open, Lowry will find you.
Left side, Turner. And now Siakam pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he's brought his A game.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Norman Powell. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Pacers, Dwight Powell's checked in for Turner. Doug McDermott comes in for Sabonis. And it's DeLon Wright in for Warren. Now here is Davis. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago. Noel, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Boucher. Now, here's Siakam. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Mr. Clutch. Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
On the court right now for the Pacers, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Mavericks was all business. He had 42 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And with Turner's addition of a three-point shot, it's opened things up for himself, putting the ball on the deck.
Anunoby kicks to Lowry. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Anunoby. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right side, Turner. Outside, Warren. Sabonis against Lowry. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Sabonis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Powell. Back to Lowry. Oladipo against Davis. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Ibaka.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Turner, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Turner's got 13.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
The drive by Lowry. Count it. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Passes it to Oladipo. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Davis against Oladipo. Floats one up. Ibaka. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Turner. A floater. And Oladipo with the lay-in. Good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Powell. Here is Ibaka. Outside, Davis. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Lowry, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pacers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 9. The shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 18 points for him.
And if you needed a reminder as to why Lowry's an all-star, check the scoring column.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And it's Davis with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Now the pass to Ibaka. Back to Davis. In the corner, Powell with it. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Lowry. Misses the 3.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pacers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Pacers. Raptors trail by 9.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
Toronto's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Powell, that's good. Pacers leading by 6. It's stolen by Lowry. Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brady, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you can hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You can go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
You can see the mindset he has when the game's that.
Lowry firing on all cylinders for Toronto. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has a at the end.
Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. On the wings, Powell and Anunoby. And it's Noel in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Poked away. Here's Mr. Clutch. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Mr. Clutch has got 4 this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Siakam with it. Pass to Powell. There's the feed to Ibaka. Turner with the steal. Here's Warren. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Warren's got 9.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Noel passes to Anunoby. Top of the key, Ibaka. Rebounded by Mr. Clutch.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Down low. Warren trying to break loose. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Inside, Turner with the steal. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Here's Sabonis. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game so far.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Noel. To stop the run, and it's sent back by Turner. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and the Raptors miss again.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Powell dishes to Ibaka. Powell, the pass to Ibaka. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Oladipo's running, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Siakam. 15 points in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now, and the shot is good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Down low. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 15.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Good work there as it goes. Lowry's got 20 points.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
To the middle. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Davis is checked in for Powell. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in, and that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
When you are Lowry size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
Here's Warren, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Davis, the pass to Siakam. Back to Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And I don't think anyone knew that Siakam would be this kind of playmaker coming out of New Mexico. In fact, I can almost guarantee it.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Lowry passes to Siakam. pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now here is Lowry. He's covered by McConnell. And here is Anunoby. 7 points in the game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Warren, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we know about Warren's unfortunate injuries in the past, but when he's healthy, he sure is exciting to watch.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Raptors trail by 10. Outside Lowry. The pass to Boucher. And again, Toronto no up. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And the Raptors call time here. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Indiana. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Gasol passes to Boucher. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The big fella loves to pass. Marc Gasol with the vision and court awareness to do it from anywhere on the floor.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last season with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Brogdon finds Turner over Gasol. Sabonis inside. Boucher defending. No good that time. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Raptors trail by 9. Siakam looking around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Boucher. Pacers with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Siakam. That's tipped. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
Brogdon hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Lowry. 3-pointer. The Raptors rebound. That one goes. Count it. Boucher's got 4 points this quarter.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
It's Gasol missing.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 24.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by McDermott. Pacers leading by 7. Brogdon the pass to Powell. He kicks it to McDermott. Here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Davis. Mr. Clutch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. And that's 31 points for Mr. Clutch. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Toronto calls timeout. The Raptors making a switch here. Noel. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Leading by 5. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Indiana. Oladipo is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's good for Mr. Clutch.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And the shot goes down. 26 points for him.
Kyle Lowry is a very tough guy for 6'1". He's a guy who loves to attack the inside, even though he's small.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The free throw drops for Powell. Pacers leading by 3. Stolen away. Here's Noel. Guarded by Oladipo. Anunoby against Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Powell. And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Noel passes to Anunoby. Dishes to Lowry. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Turner against Ibaka. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Lowry's got 11 in the second half.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Double team Sabonis. Here's Mr. Clutch. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Powell against Warren. Here's Noel. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Nice D from Sabonis.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the foul on Miles Turner. And that'll be his third foul so far. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Raptors trail by 5. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. They double team Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
2 shots. He doesn't get the second one.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. Anunoby kicks the foul. Outside Lowry. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 32 points.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Sabonis finds Warren. Indiana moving the ball over. Oladipo against Powell. Oladipo, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Clock at 4. And the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Anunoby. Now, here's Siakam. Releases. Offensive rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Oladipo. Warren trying to break loose. Good D by Siakam. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Powell, the pass to Siakam. Here's Lowry. Siakam trying to free himself up. They retain possession. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That sends Pascal Siakam to the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Ibaka outside. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Powell against Warren. Pass to Lowry. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Warren. Pacers leading by 6. To the inside, Mr. Clutch, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Toronto shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Feeds to Ibaka. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
To the paint. To the middle. Here's Turner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Turner. Raptors trail by 7. The pass to Powell. Warren against Anunoby. Bounce pass from Lowry. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
The Raptors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Powell. Outside Lowry. Kept alive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And that time, the defender a little out of control. Serge Ibaka wily enough to draw the foul.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. And still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
To the inside.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Powell against Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Fires at the elbow. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Lowry's got 16 points here in the second half. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Oladipo. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Here's Lowry. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Warren. And that one is off. Good D by Siakam. Wasted no time on that one.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Oladipo against Powell. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. No good with the triple.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Raptors trail by 13. Siakam outside. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Lowry. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here is Davis. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tipped away. Pass to Siakam. Back to Davis to end the run, and it's sent back by Turner. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Count it, good. 19 points for T.J. Warren.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Davis. There's the pass to Powell. Fires the three, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. That shot is off, and Toronto will come the other way. Step back shot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
To the middle. That one good for 2.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And guys, what here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pacers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Clutch.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Ibaka. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it ball.
Exactly what you want from that play. Get it to Serge where he can simply rise and fire.
Here's Oladipo, and he converts the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony,